What's up, YouTube? John Connor coming at you with the I got a 1966 Mercury Park Lane. Just finished it up. It's got a fade paint job on it. Rattle can. Look up some Gene Winfield fade paint jobs from back in the day. He faded it out in the 50s and 60s. He's still fading them out. Dash is faded out. Speaker tray in the back faded out. This is all foil work on the car. The foil work came out pretty clean. Got a phantom grille in the front. I cut up the stock bumper and put the bumper on the stock bumper on the phantom grille. Hand painted Mercury emblem. It's got hand painted gauges in it. I don't know if you can see the key in the ignition with a little keychain on it. The shifter's a pin out of a dress shirt. Got a headliner in it. Comes down on the seat pillars in the back. Custom foam interior. It's got foam floors in it. Scratch built all the door panels and all the foam for the seats, the dice hanging down. What I thought was cool about this one, it's got see the chrome speaker grill in the back seat right there, just like the GMs did back in the day. So I was going to build the seats and everything out of foam, which I've got foam on the seats, but I wanted to keep that stock speaker tray in the back right there. Thought it was a cool detail. So I got a couple of glue spots on my glass. I had pipe cleaners all around the edges and everything to make it look fuzzy, and it looked pretty good, but I decided to tear it back out and left a couple of glue spots on my glass, so I'm going to have to make some more for it. This thing was an old promo kit, meaning that the chassis and everything was all molded together. Not much detail to it. So I had to cut it all up to make put my rear end in it. You see my rear end, I put all up in it. It's an old 9-inch. It's an old 9-inch out of an old street rod I had. This thing's brand new, so check out the differential cover on it. It's an eyeball like back in the day, like the hot rodders used to paint that on the back of their rear end. Kind of like the Ed Roth look. You see I got the Phantom bumper on the back to match the grill. But I had to cut a lot out of the chassis to get that happening, but hey. The next fade paint job I'm going to do, I'm going to shave the chrome off of it, the trim off of it. See how this is all darker on the bottom? Well, it was light in the middle, dark around the edges, light again right here, and then faded dark to the bottom. When I put this trim on it, it broke the fade up. That's right where my fade line was. So it almost looks two-tone, but it's not. Now I built this car, I built the chassis as a hopper. And then the car the car started to get nicer and nicer as I went along and as I built it. So it's not built as a hopper, but the chassis does have a Jackson in it. So I'm going to see if it wants to do something. So you see it's got a little something to it. For a big old car like that. And I didn't scale it out to be a hopper or anything. It's just like it is. Bare chassis with a Jackson in it. U-bar in the front. So that's my 66. Hope everybody likes it. Hope everybody enjoys it. I had a good time building it. Thanks to all my comments, subscribers, and likes. Keep them coming. This is John Connor signing out, and I'll see you on the next one.